and today we're gonna read Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the deep end story. And today we're gonna start reading on we're gonna start reading at the 16th page. Yesterday's the end of page, and we were gonna do the reading at the Wednesday chapter. Okay? Now, are you ready for read this one book with a lot of stories? Now, here we go. And first, we're gonna read Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the deep end, 16th page. The end of reading at the Wednesday story. Dad wants to drive around and visit a bunch of Civil War battlefields and take a part in a re-enactment. But nobody else was crazy about putting the wool underwear in the middle of the August. Manny wants to go to the animal safari, which we are used to visit a lot when I was little. But the animals in that place seem so sad. Especially the donkey had painted look like a zebra. Mom said we could save our money by staying close to home and visiting places in our own community. But I've gone on enough school field trips to feel like I know this town inside and out. The only ones who could agree on that we should do were me and Roderick. We both wanted to go to the Drills and Spills amusement park, which would be cheap since Grandma got half-price coupons in the mail. Plus, they just opened a new roller coaster called Track Jumper. Was supposed to go totally insane. Look, guys, this is a trail jumper, and trail jumper goes like this. This is the trail, and roller coaster goes like this, and jump and go to the trail like this. It will be a little bit scary when you fly onto the roller coaster, but it looks really, really fun. Mom said the rides at Drills and Spills are too scary for many, so she suggested the rides for all ages. But me and Roderick had enough for little Miss Muffet's Might Ride for one lifetime. Since my family couldn't settle on anything, I suggested we all go on to our own holidays and do the slideshow of everyone's trips when we get back. Mom said the whole point of being one family holiday is to do things together. She said that one day us kids were gonna go our separate ways and time is running out to make happy memories as a family. But believe me, for this family to make happy memories together, it's gonna take a miracle. Now it's Monday's story. Let's read one more chapter. We finally figured out the way we could afford to go to on a family holiday this summer. On Saturday night, my great-grandmother Jenny called Dad and asked if he could get rid of Uncle Gary's camper van, which has been parked in her driveway for the past 2 years. Apparently, Uncle Gary ran off to the work as a radio clown, and she doesn't think she's coming back anytime soon. But first, Dad was mad because he always cleaning up Uncle Gary's messes, but Mom said the camper van was the solution to our holiday problems. Mom said the reason holidays are too expensive because staying in hotels and eating at restaurants costs a lot of money. But she says the camper van would take care of both of those things. And then Dad started to getting excited. He said we could hit the open road and stop from the night whenever we felt like it. And we could cook for ourselves too. All I know is me and my brothers were so happy for the chance we get out in Grandma's basement, and that we probably would have agreed to anything. Mom said we could have a lot of adventures the way. And now I'm getting kind of excited about this trip too. In fact, I'm actually starting to feel like a little bad for Rolly because he is stuck in the boring museum on the other side of the world. I'm gonna be off doing something really wild. For the past 2 days, we've been getting ready for our holiday, and I'm a little worried that Mama's hoping to turn this into an educational trip. But believe me, the last thing I'm planning doing is any learning. Now it's Wednesday's story. So today's story is about some trip they have. So Uncle Gary, yes, Jimmy have a camping car, but she isn't using. So she didn't have a place to put that camper van. So she have called to Wimpy Kid's family, and then they have planned to go to the trip with that camper van, and they have a wildlife plan that go to the jump and try the yacht or something that very wild. It would be really fun trip for their family. And now, did you have fun? You lost English country. We come back with some. This book, well, not this story, but so we could read a new book. We could read a new story and a new chapter for you for tomorrow. And tomorrow we were gonna read Diary of a Wimpy Kid the Thief and starting on the Wednesday chapter. Now, bye everyone.